Hello, my gorgeous sunshines. I'm here to remind you, do not throw away your chicken carcass when you get your chicken from Walmart or Sam's, or if you roast a chicken, turn that chicken carcass into chicken bone broth. And I'm going to show you how, and it's so easy, and it's so much better than buying it in a box. To give you a point of reference, this is what Kettle and Fire is charging for their bone broth at Walmart. I roasted a couple of chickens and deboned them to use the meat for a couple of other recipes. So I took the bones and I threw them into freezer bags and just stuck them into the freezer until I was ready to make my broth. Today I had a bunch of vegetables that I had to process and threw them into the freezer bag for future use, but the scraps are what I needed to make my bone broth. I processed some celery, some onions, some leeks. If I had some carrots, I would have taken those as well and thrown them in, but this is what I was working with today. So I'm doing 2 pots, so I'm going to put kind of half and half into each pot. So now we've got our pieces and our bones into the pots. Here's the other one. First, we need a tablespoon of chicken bouillon, 1 tablespoon of peppercorns, 2 bay leaves, half a tablespoon of pink Himalayan salt, but use whatever you got, and a tablespoon of minced garlic. I cooked this for 10 hours, low and slow. I did it overnight, but if that makes you nervous, use a crock pot. Okay, this has been going for 10 hours, so now I'm going to strain all of this and get all the veggies and stuff out. I got all the big pieces out, so now I'm just going to put this through my strainer. I left some of the fat and a little bit of the meat on some of the bones, and this is the second pot, so I'm going to go ahead and strain this and put this into containers as well. What I ended up with was over 220 ounces of chicken bone broth. I use a ton of bone broth for all of my recipes. This saved me $85 by doing something so simple. And I know where it came from and what went into it. See, I made my chicken noodle soup with the chicken bone broth. So yeah, there it is.